All right, so clearly all I need is a full-blown jumpsuit, right? And the shades and the bucket hat and the pose, and I'm straight 1980s. Yo, I've had people tell me on so many occasions that I got a old school 1990s, 1980s flow to my music or whatever. And simultaneously, I'll have people tell me I need to dumb down my music. I can promise you those things are not mutually exclusive because, the things that they were saying in the 80s and the things that I usually say on my records kind of go hand in hand. You get to hear a lot of that more on this week's track. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 15 is the theme. Week 10. I'm running out of fingers. Yo, we got 5 weeks left in the 15. I'm teary eyed a little bit, choking up. Week 10, you sick.
Ooh, he's making nice music. I should call the cops on him.
Mic check, mic check. Look.
6 minutes, excellence, you're on.
I'm usually somebody who's a thinker at best. I relax in my...
You Sick is a track that basically, honestly, according to my best friend, it's a troll track. We're trolling. I'm trolling y'all. I'm definitely trolling y'all. There's so much that is being laid down on this track that you guys are going to be listening to this track for weeks trying to figure out what the heck I could have been talking about and some of the things that I'm talking about. There's even a scene in there's a spot in the second verse that it really calls out to the fact that I just might be trolling y'all.
Pull up to the club with my Gucci belt on, man, I'm feeling like a king, then they play the thong song. Gucci gang, 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 100 bands.
And once you hear that, it's like, wait, what was he trying to do? I can also imagine a lot of y'all can get lost in translation, but this is not something new to me. I get it.
Full speed locomotive, never turning back, ooh. Turn the keys, open my life, the color white and black, ooh. People miss the message cause the race is getting lost, ooh. Wonder what the future hold and what it's gonna cost, ooh.
You know what I mean? I'm not the typical artist. I'm not your typical, as the song states, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I'm not that guy. I would hate for people to come to me expecting that kind of energy. I don't do it. And it's not that I don't like doing that stuff. I just don't. I don't see any value in it. One of my biggest goals in hip hop, one of my biggest roles, I think, in my role in hip hop is to just elevate the black mind, just elevate us, because only in our genre of music do we kill each other. Do we talk about, valuing immediate monetary gain versus long-term monetary gain. Every other culture seems to be doing their thing, to make themselves last generations and generations. We're the only ones that seem to just stop with us. Okay, I'm gonna get whatever I gotta get, however I gotta get it, and I ain't worried about my kids. I ain't worried about the next generation. And so, all right, cool, screw it. The adages in that song, as with most of the songs I make, boom, there's a bonus, immediate bonus. But if you don't, I'm not crying about it. I hope you had a good time though. Hope you had fun. There's a lot of different jokes that I make, a lot of different topics I touch on with this song, and quite frankly, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, meh, we ain't really worried about it. My main focus is hope y'all had a good time and hope y'all enjoy the record. I really don't think there's too much else to describe here. I have my little notepad that tells me all the topics I have to speak on, and honestly, I don't want to reference it. I think this song speaks as much for itself as there's not really much more that I can say. I think when I came up with it, I had just had a conversation with somebody about where Black society is and where we're headed as far as a culture in hip hop. And you can really define a culture by its music. A culture's music will tell you 98% of what you need to know about that culture. Especially the music that they elevate. Whatever music they're elevating and the topics found in that music, chances are you now have a very high glimpse of what that culture values and what they appreciate. And the stuff that we currently value in hip hop, call me a sanctified saint. Honestly, before I end this, y'all will listen to the latter part of this song, and hopefully by the time y'all get there, for those of you that probably will be disgusted or will be laughing your ass off, I hope one of those two things happen. When the song does its dramatic switch up, as most of my songs seem to do these days, it's a bit of a phenomenon. Hopefully you'll get you'll crack up about it, or you'll kind of see the point that I'm trying to make. Either way, You Sick hopefully will be a whole bunch of fun for you, and then some. I am Cujo, I am Excellence. This is the 15 is the theme. Week 10, 5 weeks left. You Sick. Y'all take care.
Like a basketball if it don't shake it at all. Bounce that booty like a basketball if it don't shake it at all. Bounce that booty like a basketball if it don't shake it at all. Bounce that booty like a basketball if it don't shake it at all.
Bounce the booty, bounce the booty. Okay, bounce, yeah. Come on, yeah.